Yeah, well, it's really an honor to have you both here because the message to get out, is one of raising consciousness, and you raise consciousness with just even one meal. It's like, what is possible with whole plant foods? Now, last night's meal was all raw, but we do wonders with all kinds of sweet potatoes and pei bai and things like that that need to be slightly cooked, but also they nourish you, and that's why you felt so great, right? We did amazing dessert called Creme Brulee. If you're familiar with that, that's nothing but brown sugar and all kinds of junk. But we had it with níspero and banana and coconut and vanilla and cinnamon and nutmeg, all grown on the farm here. And it was just an amazing dish. It's one of my favorite desserts. Everybody loves it. And we made a spaghetti out of noodles made of palmito, heart of palm, and zucchini, and a wonderful walnut pesto sauce with our own homegrown basil.
Wow.
Yeah, it was just awesome.
Pretty much everything right off the farm, right?
Pretty much 90% of it, yeah. Except the walnuts. We don't grow walnuts here, but we could substitute something else. Whoa! Monster jackfruit. Look at them. Nice. Yeah.
No lack of jackfruit here, huh?
No. I got about,
Oh, wow.
probably 40 trees.
Wow.
That are all fruiting
You
right
have any
now.
chomping jackfruiting yet?
Not yet, no. I'm still waiting for the fruit on that one.
These are beauties, man.
They are.
It's
got
ready right there.
as long as they're not. Well, it's got to turn more yellow and more soft for me to pick it. I'll wait till they're ripe. I don't ever pick them green unless somebody asks me to pick them green when they want to cook the inside.
Is that a softer type?
No, this is more the yellow banana bubblegum flavor.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, that sounds amazing.
It is. I have one that's kind of like a tangerine bubblegum flavor, and another that's like a mango bubblegum flavor. Yeah, we got a lot of dragon fruit kind of grow here. I found its secret is it needs a lot of sunshine.
Yeah.
To flower and for the flowers to hold the fruit. So what we do is just before the season, we'll cut back the top again, so we'll get more sun. And the flowers are the biggest fruit flower I've seen in all creation. It's a huge, long flower.
Beautiful flower.
Big thing.
What color are these ones?
The flower?
The fruit.
Oh, the fruit. This one is pink, shocking.
Pink, okay.
Yeah. We're growing black pepper.
Really? The Piper nigrum?
Yeah, the regular black pepper.
Wow. I don't see that doing well very often.
Overflow from the tank. That's right. It goes into the same watershed as the tank.
So this is coming up from the river?
Before. It's coming from the jungle right up here.
Really?
And it's in the same watershed as this whole thing, so we don't lose a drop.
Wow.
Nature gets
This
back
is just
what
your
we're not
overflow
using.
from your tank up by the rancho, right?
This is purposeful from the 10,000 liter tank you pass
Big
on the
one.
way in.
Yeah.
And it's not overflow, it's just a constant trickle.
Okay.
So we only got a half inch. We got a one and a half inch pipe coming from that thing, but a half inch pipe feeding it constantly. So this is equivalent to a half inch pipe always on.
What's this guy?
This is monkey egg.
Monkey egg.
Yeah,
That's some
you
kind
gotta
of
taste
Garcinia, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. This one tastes like that Halloween candy corn.
Uh-huh.
Tastes just like that.
What?
Or those little marshmallow,
Dude.
those yellow marshmallow mushy things.
That was exciting.
Exact imitation.
Are you kidding me?
No, it's really weird.
I tried this one yet.
No, well, we'll take it up and.
All right, we'll have to
open it up.
feast later, yeah. Wow, this is another beautiful little structure. Oh, it's like a massage table you got here.
Yeah, I made the massage table.
Really?
It's got a nice headrest
What?
and everything. And I put a marble terrazzo floor down so that you could go barefoot and keep the energy flowing, to your client. If you're a practitioner, okay. But this is all made kind of like an airplane wing cross section.
I see that.
Very light, very very strong. Okay. And it's done with pegs made of hardwood and lashing, and bamboo seems to be doing pretty good. And my new posts that go down into the ground in concrete.
I've never seen terrazzo tiles. I've seen
Is it really?
floors.
Well, I actually bought it from my it's marble chips.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, you made it?
We didn't make it. I bought it not used, but surplus from my worker. And he had some from an old house job that he never installed. So
Wow.
so I'll give it to you cheap.
wood type there? What's
That's called pavamacho.
Uh-huh.
And it's just another one of those forests
Beautiful.
trees.
Love the curviness of it. And this was a vine that was wrapped around it, maybe, that made it grow like that?
Yeah, something like that. Yeah, these were the branches of the tree. The tree was huge, and they milled it up and made fence posts out of them.
Wow.
But I took the small branches because it had such character to it.
Beautiful design here.
Thank you.
It is. It's gorgeous.
Well, it was made on that new concrete floor that you poured,
Right.
and we just lifted it up and installed it in place with two guys. You know.
Yeah.
But it's basically just airplane wing style struts. You know, you just put it on a predetermined curve, glue it down, clamp it, and then they stay that different shape.
Wow.
Love the sound of the trickling water.
Yeah.
Nice element for the massage.
The feng shui is purposeful so that we would help you relax.
Yeah.
You know, while you're getting your treatment. We have a double pond here. We've got papyrus from Egypt, of all places, growing in here is kind of a
Make your own paper with it if you wanted to, eh?
Yeah.
Oh, there's that other color porterweed. I've never seen red or pink.
Yeah,
That's
this
just
is
wild.
Yeah, this is the thing.
We have blue and purple in Florida.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, here you go. You can taste this one if you want. Yeah. Maybe because it's just a little warmer here. I
So
guess.
such a great decor, for garnishing dishes.
It's prettier than the one we
And it
have.
makes a great, thing for your floral arrangements too.
Whoa!
Yeah.
Pineapple land,
Got
huh?
our pineapple set up. Right. We got pineapples
Wow.
coming in there, but we've had to put it behind barbed wire because the animals love it, and I've had to figure out a clever way to get a door that's also secure. And they just mulched this morning.
With the leaves.
Some forest leaves.
Yeah, nice.
Right, to kind of keep the moisture in a little more evenly.
Tomato tree there.
Loaded. I see it. Yeah.
Yeah. Also we got a tree here called Tarragona cherry, which is a new variety.
Tarragona cherry?
Yeah, it comes from Brazil in the rainforest. Yeah, it's actually a real cherry-looking cherry. Here, look at this.
Oh, this guy.
Whoa!
I was wondering what this was.
These
Whoa.
will get not this big. These will get this big
purple or black?
and get deep black.
Black.
Yeah, and deep black purple and taste kind of like a cherry Concord
What's the
grape
family
thing.
of this tree?
Tarragona cherry. Look at them up there.
Wow.
Yeah, they're gonna get very big.
Really
It's
cool looking.
Really tasty.
Interesting.
This is a new one for you.
Yeah, it's new for me, and I
Nice.
take the pits. I'm growing them, and give them away at the seed
Spreading the-
festival. And
Spreading the wealth.
Loaded tomato tree.
yeah, this is kaimito. It's loaded up there.
These
Star
are
apple.
purple.
Yeah, and it tastes like blueberry pie. This one.
Really?
Yeah.
Blueberry pie?
That literally, yeah.
Really? Literally? What?
Yeah.
That is exciting.
This one turned purple or
Yeah.
So they got a little while before we're going to eat any.
Couple of 3 months.
Yeah. There's another one called
Yeah.
velvet apple.
Velvet apple? Nice.
This is abiu again.
Abu? Oh, now I can see the difference. Okay.
One called velvet apple.
Oh, yeah.
Wow, the only place I've seen this is at Grimmel Grove.
Oh, look at them all up there.
Holy shit. It's a delicious fruit. I love these.
Yeah, these are nice.
Breathtaking.
The size of them, right? There's another
They'll
one
get
that's
soft
like 3
before you want to
months
pick
early.
them, or you'll
They're
get a more
beautiful.
dark orange.
This is in the persimmon family, actually. This one had 17 pods on it that we hand pollinated. And here's one right here. Oh, look,
Vanilla pod ready
There
to
we
go?
it's ready to go. When it turns yellow like that at the end, then you can pick it.
That's when you dry and it'll turn black.
It'll turn black and start getting aromatic in just a couple of weeks.
So at that point, just when it starts to turn yellow is when you want to pick them?
Yeah, before they open up. Right.
That's not ready then?
That one is not ready.
Too green.
Too green. That one there. Yeah, we can
Well, I haven't
do
heard
that.
of Chuck since we've been
That
here.
one's bigger.
Nice and quiet.
Yeah. The nice thing about this is a flower stalk that you watch out for when they start coming out, and then you pollinate them. Yeah. This is what happens to vanilla if you grow it wild.
Oh,
It grows all the way to canopy.
Whoa, he had something in his
he was definitely eating.
Yeah, we just you could take a cutting and throw it down the base of a tree and it grows.
Jeez.
Awesome.
So vanilla is invasive here, huh? A good invasive.
It could be.
Yeah.
Here's bread nut.
Look at that. Beautiful bread nut. Those leaves on that are gorgeous.
Oh, they're nice too. I wish I would have more fruit on them. So we're in the process of remodeling this or finishing this up now. It cracked as expected, and I'm going to put a new coat on it. And we got to put the finished coats on these parts.
plaster.
Yeah, and then I'm going to these eyebrow roofs I'm going to put on as extensions with the bamboo that you see there. Will be extended out, and so that we have more
I love
coverage for the
split
porches.
bamboo truss design.
Yeah, it's very sturdy but very low amount of material. You see that?
Yeah.
Yeah. And
We actually started this construction of this project in 2015 we did a week-long natural building course here in 2015.
Really? So what will this structure be when it's finished?
well, it's going to be a cabin.
A cabin for Tamina?
Yeah,
Okay.
for some people who want to dwell here permanently.
Nice.
We're going to have a nice little Japanese garden with a Japanese fence made with those Japanese poles that came from the fall downs.
Wow.
And put a Japanese fence here, Japanese garden. It's already got water and electric all plumbed up to it now, and
And that's sustainable water and electric, huh?
yeah,
From the
Wow.
clay from the land and all the soil from the land here.
yeah, this is all from
All
here.
the bamboos from the land too, or mostly.
It's very, very sturdy, and it's
Beautiful.
only 2 inches of cob there
Lashing
on
technique.
chicken wire, and it's holding up just great. It's supposed to crack like this when it dries. And then you put a finished coat of.
So this is just ready for its final coat.
Ready for multi
Wow.
finished plaster.
Yeah, here's cacao here. They should have some big ones in here.
Another Syrah.
Yeah, there's some big ones in there now.
Oh wow, white.
Yeah, these are blue.
They harvest that color?
Turquoise.
They ripen, right? Different color? Whoa.
Beautiful purple pots.
Yeah, there's different color varieties. I like that one. That one's got the sweetest flavor.
Beautiful.
This one's still green.
That's a good pro tip there. If you do a little scratch test and it's still green
See
underneath,
that?
it's not quite ready, right?
See, it's green where you scratch.
Okay.
See that? See that?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, it's not ready.
So it'll be more
It's
of yellow.
It'll be bright yellow. Otherwise. Here's a cinnamon tree,
Salem cinnamon, huh?
and we did make our own cinnamon, by the way. We make our own cinnamon from
Off
this
the bark?
tree.
Wow.
Yeah, and it's flowering. It's really got a
See
nice
that?
flower.
It's covered.
You can make tea, from the leaves and everything. It's really nice. Nice to have this. Everybody should have a cinnamon
There's
tree
moringa.
there. Yeah, that's breadfruit, and
that
we
what
got
I smell?
noni. Yeah, there's noni fruit growing there.
Woohoo.
You'll know it when you smell it.
Now, I've, as a culinary chef, I try to find ways to. Everybody asks me, well, what about cheese? So I said, well, oh, there's one. If you ferment this for about 3 days, it'll turn grayish yellow, and it'll start smelling like cheese. And it all depends on your viewpoint, all right? So if you take this pulp and mix it with a sauce like cashew cream or whatever, cashew coconut cream with a little garlic in it and thyme,
Oh my gosh.
you get Alfredo sauce. It tastes really like cheese.
Oh my god.
And you're getting 128 beneficial compounds in this food besides.
Super
So
medicinal.
you got super medicinal superfood Alfredo sauce.
Wow.
Yeah. I mean, that's the beauty of raw plant-based diets, okay, is you can play like this. If you cook this, you'd ruin it. Okay?
Take all the nutrients out?
Yeah, and flavor would go out of it too.
That's a lot of
Change
beer
it.
on this guy.
Now, some things you have to cook, like a sweet potato or something.
This is one of my favorite varieties of.
We need to eat them.
Yeah, let's all have one.
Let's have 2.
Alright. Nice banana cage here.
Yeah, it took several iterations to try and keep them out finally. Had to double up.
Cool
on
design.
Them. Thank you. Yeah, it looks quite nicely.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, these are right.
This is like the best color.
These
Wow.
are one of my favorite.
This will
varieties.
fill you up. One banana will fill you up, guaranteed.
Look at the color on that, guys.
Wow.
The flavor profile is insane.
I just love these.
This is my favorite variety, I think.
Matt, you ever had one of these?
Yeah, they have them at Grimo. They're really good.
Yeah,
I remember.
this is my favorite banana. Is the red banana.
God, look at this thing.
They turn. Look
Like
at all the different
peachy colored
colors
on the inside.
Look at all the different colors that it turns. It starts out green.
Y'all
green,
don't
purple,
know I geek on bananas.
And then it goes to red.
Like a
Yeah,
sunset.
it goes to red orange. See the different color?
Mmm.
Cavendish ain't got nothing on these guys.
No, they sell them in the States for about 3 times the price of regular banana.
They're beautiful too. Mmm. Not only good.
And they all come from Costa Rica.
Mmm.
Here.
Mmm.
Such a good
Ah,
banana.
this is so good.
So Eric, you have a website or something? How can people find you?
Yeah, it's called vivalara.org.
VivaLaRaw.org.
Where they can go to the Facebook pages called La Jolla del Sol or Jewel of the Sun. And my Facebook page personally is called Raw Jedi.
Raw Jedi. I
One
like
word.
that. Okay.
They call me the Raw Jedi now. Yeah, it's a solar powered clothes dryer.
It's out of the rain, out of the elements.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that
It's
off the
pretty simple.
ground.
We just
Yeah.
put some bamboo up on some concrete slabs there and tie it together with some recycled tires. And now when we put up some permanent cabinas, we're going to be recycling the floor as part of the material for cob floor walls.
As to attach the
Oh,
substrate.
he's got the power here too. He's got
got
free power.
here
Wow.
too. Exactly. So
Charge your
it's-
cell phone while you're staying in the tent.
And we have water.
Wow.
This campsite.
And the elevation here, you know, I mean, it really gets cool at night here, so you know, it's comfortable sleeping, very comfortable.
Yeah, I was cold last night.
Yeah.
I'm sweating during the day, but I'm cold at night.
We're at
so-
about-
Perfect sleeping weather.
Yeah, it is.
Everywhere you
600-700
go.
meter, you know, elevation here on the farm, and
Yeah, it's
Uh,
really
something
really,
else.
really
delightful.
perfect weather up here,
Yeah.
up in this valley.
If you just look at the geology of this place, you'll see it's a kind of a big cone in the middle of a giant caldera. You see that? We're surrounded, and
This
The natives-
volcano at some point.
it was active volcano, and the large rocks that you're going to see
Wow.
on the hike came out of probably this spit out of this hole
Wow.
one time, you know, and covered over. This is an old cinder cone, and this here, those big stones that you see, they're all charred. We're already here in a circle, right in this exact spot. We didn't even move them. We just dug down about a foot at the dirt and spread it around to flatten it out a little bit.
Native,
And they're natives,
or
you know,
native
yeah, native
American spot, yeah.
campsite. So.
indigenous campsite.
So they must have. So all we did was just kind of add and embellish around the outside of it
Wow,
to enlarge it. So
that's fascinating.
so we surrounded it. We enhanced it a little bit more with some palm trees to kind of enclose it a little more, and we can do sunrise yoga and qigong, you know, from here.
Oh my gosh.
Really beautiful sight. Woo! We have all 4 elements: earth, air, fire, and water, all on the spine of this mountain ridge, which goes all the way down to the waterfalls where the water element is on this path, the same path. So we call it the white trail, which represents the energy of the spine, the white purity of your spirit, which is the white. So the earth represents her food. You got the fire, which represents the sun, and you have the air, which is yoga, and then you have the water, which is the waterfalls, all in one line.
Beautiful.
Yeah. This is not handicap accessible, unfortunately.
No, it is not.
But if you do want to work out, you know, and get some aerobic exercise all day long, this is a good spot to park your carcass for a while.
You don't need to go to
and
the
really
gym,
enjoy
huh?
nature. No, you don't need it for that. Yeah, there's probably about 20 lots here, but I only want like 8 families belong here. But you know, we do have obviously fresh water, access, nice and quiet. We're at the headwaters, so we could split off a piece and you could have your own homestead.
Wow. What's this little track from? Is that the ants?
These are from the leaf cutters.
Those are from the leafcutter ants.
Yeah.
Wow, you know you have serious ants when they cut trails in the ground.
Oh yeah, they find all the grass and everything.
So yeah, definitely a really good job on the trail maintenance. It's key.
Yeah, you could tell your... Now, is this getting mower or weed eater?
No, they use weed whackers.
They use weed whackers because it's so steep, huh?
Yeah. Now, if you could, these are lots down here. So if you wanted to build something down here, you could.
Wow.
You wouldn't have to excavate. You could make a nice pole house, and then grow things on slope with permaculture design. There's more flatter lots down here. But these have a sound of the water going down here. Plus, you're really close to the waterfalls.
Wow.
And it's open. And we've got about, I'd say, 20% prime rainforest cover here. And this whole wildlife corridor from all this jungle here, right here, goes all the way around, all the way up an 8,000 acre preserve up into the jungle there. Yeah, it's never been touched. And we get a huge amount of wildlife from that. Rare birds, animals. I've seen a spotted jaguar here.
Wow.
Black pumas.
Black puma.
Black puma, yeah. We had a boa constrictor that was, I'm not kidding, this big around. We got a picture of it. Okay, it was weighed probably around 200 pounds and was about 15 feet long. And it was caught by a fireman from and his son walking down this trail.
Really?
Yeah. And it was just wiggling across the trail and hunting for food, I guess. But boa constrictors don't attack people here. They never will anyway.
Wow.
But we don't have anacondas and we don't have big giant snakes that eat people. It just doesn't happen. There are terciopellas, which look like rattlesnakes, and they're poisonous. And but they're few and far between.
Are they aggressive, any of this stuff you're talking about? You don't mess with them? They don't mess with you?
They don't attack people, ever.
Okay.
The only time they ever bite you is if you accidentally step on them.
Okay.
So you just got to watch where you're walking. That's easy to do. If you walk by them, they won't attack you. Okay. They're not like cobras or anything like that. No, we don't have that kind of snake here.
Something smells really sweet here.
That's the mountain fig.
Really?
Yeah. We'll be passing by, and it's actually a wild food that you can eat. And it is really a fig family, too.
Wow. So here's your marked,
here's a marked
trail system, yeah.
So we got the green going down into the rainforest to a beautiful little waterfall and pool. The nice thing about our waterfalls is that they're pure enough that you can drink the water you bathe in.
Really?
And they're also aerated, so you get a lot of oxygen in your system. So if you want to, keep cancer cells away, whatever, you got to eat oxygen-rich food, raw food, but also you want to breathe clean air, and you want to have oxygen-rich water you want to touch all the time, and even massage your body.
Wow.
Perfect setup. Take a look at the waterfalls.
So this is your backyard?
This is my backyard, that's right.
Swimming pool right here.
Yeah. We've got over 1,200 fruit trees and doing more, but we're also preserving land. And we're doing it permaculture style, your style. Okay, you're teaching everybody, and we want everybody to come here and look at an example of what it is to be sustainable 100%. We grow our own food, and it wasn't for the occasional mango or avocado that you lovely guests, have to insist on off season. That's fine. I can live with the seasons and wait for those avocados and mangoes to come in season, and I'm plenty nourished. I've been a vegan now for 20 years, and plan on for going a couple hundred more, perhaps.
Yeah,
who knows?
He was doing better than I was when we got up to the top of the hill yesterday.
Yeah, but you're gonna
woke me up.
You're gonna surpass me. I'm gonna tell you. You're gonna come back, and you're gonna make a lifestyle out of this. I can tell. And when people do, they always go away better than when they come here, and I can guarantee that. They always do better.
Links are going to be in the comments or the description down below. Don't forget, like, subscribe, share, visit Costa Rica, and pound dirt.